So critical infrastructure is basically most of the services that the government or the country delivers to the citizens. As mentioned, defense and national security is obvious, power plants is obvious, but we see a large variety of organizations which are vital to the operational of the country and the processes. You can see here two examples just from the last July. One is in water attack when it reported that Iranian aimed to poison Israeli water uh, just in the last July by upping the water chlorine levels. So this is something huge. This is something that a country cannot allow even one hack. So one hack is not an option in those areas. Another example is something that was in 21st of July that the US accuses hackers to steal corona vaccine data for China, which here we are talking about research and innovation and stealth of intellectual property in the first manner of a country, which is a huge loss. So all those stuff, all those critical infrastructure, also communication, which is uh, extremely important these days. Lots of devices are basically our structure working wireless and wireline, and they are indeed the critical infrastructure sector. So all those organizations are facing vast majority of cyber attacks, like professional group elite hackers funded sometimes by governments using extremely high tools, high quality tools. Today you can buy them on the web or you can build them. It's pretty much easy to use the highest quality tool when you have the money. So those hackers teams are having good tool, good training, and they have all the tools they need to do the hacks. Banking and finance, of course, is something we're all familiar with. So standard hacking of money from banks happens all the time. We don't hear about it in the news, but it's happening all the time. And basically, that's what critical infrastructure is. So all those companies basically need to be super alert, need to build a solution to be on the highest level because the hackers are waiting. And since we are talking on critical infrastructure, like with the COVID-19 area yet, so what we see is not only a pandemic of virus of COVID-19, but also of phishing attacks. So we can see a exponential growth of phishing attacks over users, clients that are working from home much more than ever before. Um, Hackers are using that situation to steal credentials, steal passwords, steal two-factor authentication credentials, steal the keys of the users, and eventually using that for high breaches. And on the other side, we see, and this is something I really like as an example, deep fake voice software, which is based on artificial intelligence, was used to hack a CEO in about $250,000. This is something that happened early 2019. So imagine yourself what's going on today. Basically, you understand that you cannot really trust what you see remotely, what you hear. You cannot trust a video conference, sound, voice, or basically any identity which is not high quality that you can trust, and soon we'll talk about it.